Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm in the process of reinstalling locks all around the perimeter of my hair. So the reason I'm doing this is because of postpartum hair loss, and my mom kindly accepted the job of reinstalling them for me. Here she is just shaping up my hairline. I always love to do this before a retie, so everything is just, smooth, fresh, clean. Does anyone else have this issue? Well, not an issue, but does anyone else have a really hairy neckline like me? And do you shave it or do you not shave it? Anyway, so basically this video is going to be showing my mom reinstalling the locks much smaller. So I combed out the locks around my perimeter because I was seeing a lot of bulging and thinning because of postpartum hair loss. So I figured this would be a great way to just restart the whole process and just feel brand new, feel fresh, get rid of the shed hair that's been sitting in my locks since I gave birth to my son. Let's just get into the process. So my mom is just spritzing my hair with water and oil, and then she's gonna go in and separate and part the sections for the locks. These sections are gonna be a lot smaller than the row above, and that was by my request. I really wanted these new locks to match the density of the area a lot better. I felt like the back of my hair and the front of my hair, it's not as dense, so I wanted to install smaller locks to match the density, and I thought that it would look more flattering and would suit the area more. So my mom parted sections that were about half the width of the locks that were previously there. So I got about double the amount of locks in that area. Before we get into tackling my hair, I wanted to show you some new pieces that I picked out from Ana Luisa. I've worked with them many times before, and I am going to be working with them again in September. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I love jewelry. I mean, do you see my ears? Ana Luisa sells beautiful designer jewelry starting at just $39. What I love about Ana Luisa is how durable the pieces are, but also how pretty they are. Let's get into the pieces that I picked. We have these. I'll also put the name on the screen. So I love these drop earrings with the pearl detail. I've been wearing this since a couple days ago. This is the bracelet. It's called Lucy. It's just so dainty and so pretty. My favorite type of jewelry. Lastly is this gold bangle. This is called Arlo. Unfortunately, this is a bit too tight for me. Like, it fits, but it's just a bit too snug. I prefer bangles that are looser like this, but it is really pretty as well. So shop my link in the description box to enjoy your own pieces from Ana Luisa. Let's get back into the video. Okay, so now that all of the sections are established, all the parts are there, and my mom already went ahead and twisted them, she's just gonna go in and do the 4-point interlocking method to establish the lock. That's how all of these were done, apart for a couple of them at the front, but you'll see that later on in the video. And this is, like I said, the 4-point rotation, and she's going in a counterclockwise direction, I believe. Let's see. Yes, counterclockwise. That's pretty much it. I'm going to put some music over this part because I feel like I have so many videos of the 4-point rotation. But she is going in from 4 directions, and she's going to switch over to the tool once there's less growth left to interlock, and that's pretty much it.
Navego por su piel, por esa mujer. Voy a ser fiel, por esa mujer. Te juro que voy a ser fiel. Me envicié de su sabor a miel. Envuelto en sentimientos, son puros sentimientos, bebé. No pudimos controlarlo, envuelto en sentimientos, son puros sentimientos, bebé. Fue puro placer y volver a tocarnos en el sitio donde te encontré. No pudimos controlarlo, envuelto en sentimientos, son puros sentimientos, bebé. Como tú no hay otra. Vente, vamos de viaje, ya no estás sola. la cama rota, devorando la toa, obsesiva a ver boda. Para ella soy su lobo y sabe que es mi loba. Yo sé que te sientes igual, así también. Envuelto en sentimientos, son puros sentimientos, bebé. No pudimos controlarlo. Envuelto en sentimientos, son puros sentimientos, bebé. Fue puro placer y volver a tocarnos en el sitio donde te encontré. No pudimos controlarlo. Envuelto en sentimientos, son puros sentimientos, bebé. Como tú no hay otra. Ya no caigo un metal, ya ni tengo que pensarlo. Que me querían drenar, mi corazón sabe recargarlo. Yo que estaba vulnerable, pero ahora mismo me siento como un champion. La movie tú me la entiendes, me hace falta caption. Devorando la toa, obsesiva a ver boda. Para ella soy su lobo y sabe que es mi loba. Yo sé que te sientes igual, así también. I'm a yeah, she knows me, she already know. Está soltera, gata fiera, pantera, cuando se revela. Si le gusta, no se despega. Lo que dice papi coopera. Está soltera, gata fiera, pantera, cuando se revela. Si le gusta, no se despega. Lo que dice papi coopera. Tiro piedra donde cristal. Ese flow te lo juro es magical. Digo wow, demasiado de criminal. Si me deja yo el agua hasta preñar. Que me quiere con ella llevar. Que la disco se hizo para revolcarse. Para ella todo esto es normal. Tan grande que parece irreal. Tócala, 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 tócala.
Papi coopera.
Tócala, 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 tócala. Estupendo, porque soy quien la está consumiendo y yo sigo bebiendo. Ni que la movie me estoy viviendo, tan en lo correcto. Yo soy quien tiene causa y efecto. El chori me encuentro perfecto. Está soltera, gata fiera, pantera, cuando se revela. Si le gusta, no se despega. Lo que dice papi coopera.
Children, all of them are go stumble and fall, and the righteous now have them back against the wall. Seven time rise and seven time fall. Babylon the bound to fall. Can't stop. Fi answer the question, ma fi effort me brain. Again, how long will the wicked them reign? Me say how long will the wicked them reign? That is a question really unfit explain. Fi answer the question, but fi effort me brain. Me say how long will the wicked them rule? Me say how long will the wicked them rule? They must see my
Okay, so we are coming to the end of this reinstall, but I wanted to come and explain what we were talking about here. We were just deciding on how the front was going to look. My mom put in 2 on one side of my middle part and then 1 on the other, and I was like, it doesn't match. We need to get things symmetrical. So then we went back in and separated the one on the other side of my middle part so that it was matching, so that we had 2 on one side, 2 on the other side, and then just 1 going across the rest of my perimeter. And that was pretty much the end of this install, and then I will show you the big reveal in the next clip. So my mom didn't actually get to complete the front. I did that off camera because she got a cluster headache, so I didn't get to film that. But let's get into the big reveal. Okay, so you made it to the big reveal. It has been a couple of days, almost a week, since the footage of reinstalling my Locs, and I also finished the rest of my retie, so I thought I might as well just do that and then come back on camera. So my hair is completely done, and let's get into the 360 of what everything looks like. Okay, so here is a close-up of my hair. I'm also going to insert clips. I'm very happy with the results overall. I think this is exactly what I needed to love how the perimeter of my Locs look again. But as you can see, these are, of course, starter Locs. These are baby Locs. Some of these were braided and interlocked at the roots, like especially these ones, and a couple on the sides. Most of them were interlocked though. Of course, I am going to be dealing with slippage again, but I mean, I've done it before. I can do it again. I'm going to be going through the entire locking process again, but it's okay. If any of you are just starting out your lock journey, let me know down below, because the perimeter of my hair, I'm starting over. So we're in the same chapter together. I do feel a sense of relief now that all of the shed hair is gone. There was something about it that was just bothering me, so I'm actually really happy that it's out of my hair now. There were a few Locs that I noticed that had some shed hair, but I just had to stop. Like, if I kept going, I would have combed out my entire head and been like, oh, this needs to be fixed, this needs to be fixed, there's something that I don't like there. I wouldn't have actually combed out everything, but you know what I mean. Like, it just started to get a little bit addicting, like when you're trimming your Locs and you just say, okay, a little bit shorter. Let me fix this lock right here. So I realized that I started to fixate on things like, oh, I see a lot of white bulbs here, I see a bulge here, let me just comb it out and restart it. But then I said to myself, a lock journey is literally not about perfection. I don't need for everything to be perfect, and that's not the point. And even though with my hair up, it does look a little funny, like I have all of these baby Locs right there, but it's kind of cute. I also combed out a lock that didn't experience shedding. This is a twist. So I have a 2-strand twist in my head now, and my mom interlocked it at the root. See the shrinkage, and then look how long it is. So this is my loose hair in a 2-strand twist, interlocked at the root, and I'm just gonna let it lock. I'm just gonna leave it. So there's that. My Locs have a lot more variety than they used to. And then I'll show you the back real quick. So the entire nape of my neck was also fixed, so those are now replaced with more smaller Locs, as you can see. So I will keep you updated on how this goes, how my slippage is, and all of that. I'm personally excited to see how these little Locs mature, so make sure to subscribe to follow along my journey. And also don't forget to check out Ana Luisa. It's linked in the description box if you're interested in shopping your own jewelry. I've been wearing this one for the past couple days and I can't seem to take these off. I just think they're so cute and so pretty. I love jewelry. But Check out the description box if you're interested in shopping Ana Luisa. Thank you so much to them for sponsoring this video. I appreciate all of the support I'm getting on my channel. It really means a lot to me. I love YouTube. It's just, my channel is like my little world. I love creating content that is helpful for you. I appreciate all of you. And make sure, if something is weighing on your heart, pray to the Lord, okay? And I will see you in my next video. Bye.